What's up, fam? It's your girl Q back at Blessed to Be a Blessing, where we are blessed to be a blessing. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. Thank you to all of my blessed ones for subscribing. And for those who have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. While you're at it, go ahead and hit that like. Make sure you drop a comment below and share the video out. All right. So as you can tell by the title, today is a Q&A about me. So this is for all of my new subscribers, anyone who's new to the channel. I just want to introduce myself to you, get this new year 2022 started off on a good foot so you know who I am, some things about me, why I'm doing what I'm doing here on YouTube, and then that way we can kind of just get to know each other better. So while watching the video, make sure you drop your comments, or if you have any other questions that you'd like answered about me, drop that down in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to set up another Q&A video and answer those questions for you, all right? And also, please feel free to share some things about you so that we can get to know each other and build that two-way friendship, all right? So I have my mom in the background. She is going to ask the questions to me, and I will go ahead and answer those questions for you, all right? So let's go ahead and get started, Mom.
Q, are you married or single?
So I am single, completely single. Okay, we'll just roll with the questions. If there's anything additional that I can add, I'll go ahead and add. I mean, that was pretty straightforward. Single, it is what it is.
Okay, the next question is, what do you do for a living?
So what I do for a living, I actually work in finance, investments to be exact. As my main job, I do have a second job, which is basically I'm an independent owner or independent contractor for a roadside assistance company. So I actually can have employees work under me. Currently looking to start that part of it. Right now, I'm just working the business for myself. But soon I will actually start to venture out and hire some employees and help get some people employed.
Okay, so do you have children or any siblings?
So I don't have any children, no children at all. I love children. And then as far as siblings, no, I am an only child. My mom's only child, raised an only child, and it's just me, myself, and I.
Okay, so let's move right along here. What are some of your favorite foods?
Favorite foods, which you guys should see if you watch the mukbang video. So absolutely, hands down, love seafood. Okay, not all seafood, but I do love seafood. I love crab legs. I love shrimp. I love fish. And most recently, I tried some mussels. I don't think it's something I like, and I don't really like oysters. So as far as seafood, we're just gonna say crab legs, that's king or snow, and shrimp and fish. And then I also absolutely love Italian food. I think like deep down somewhere I might be an Italian. Somebody, one of my ancestors was an Italian, because I love some Italian food, y'all. But that red sauce just doesn't agree with me too much, so I don't eat much of it. But however, I do. I love pizza and I love spaghetti, just anything Italian.
Okay, so where are you from?
So I am originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, born and raised in Milwaukee, and I'm going to rep Milwaukee until Jesus calls me home in the rapture, okay? Milwaukee made me, honey. Who I am is who you see, which comes from Milwaukee. Okay, y'all, you know I can rap, okay? But I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been in Charlotte, North Carolina for literally 30 years. Last year made 30 years. So I moved here my last year of high school, so I spent all my adult life here in Charlotte. Some people will say that, oh, well, you've been there so long, then you're from Charlotte. No, I'm not. I've been here since 91. I am originally born and raised Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and have been residing in Charlotte, North Carolina for the last 30 years.
Okay, now this next question is going to be real intense.
Okay.
Tupac or Biggie?
Ooh, honey. Now, listen. I need for y'all to answer this question in the comments too. Okay. Tupac or Biggie? I really don't have to think about this, y'all. Tupac, hands down. Okay, he was the realest. I ain't never heard of nobody besides Elvis who died and just people don't even believe he's dead. But never ever have I heard of anybody who died and released at least 10 albums after they died. I'm just saying. Tupac, hands down. No disrespect to Biggie. I loved Biggie too. But to me, Pac and Biggie are just really not in the same category. They were in the same era. They were friends at one point. They have a huge, history behind them. Some of it true, some of it not. But when it comes to who is my favorite MC between those two, it's going to be Tupac, because I feel like Tupac was not just the best lyricist next to Rakim, but he was just like, he had like what we called in the 90s, we called it flavor. Then we start calling it swag. Okay. And then I think now what they call it now, I don't know what they call it now, but he just had that it factor and he just popped. And we not even going to mention the fact that he was so doggone gorgeous. Yes, he was. Okay, and so we know what Biggie, I'm not saying nothing about Biggie, but in Biggie's own words, he was black and ugly as ever. However, he did stay Coogee down to the rings in the watch. Okay, but no, Tupac, hands down. He was a wonderful, brilliant actor. Tupac was an amazing poet. He was just like so well-rounded. He also was an activist. He was so for black people. I mean, his mother and father were Black Panthers. Come on now. Like, who he was destined to be who he was, which we all are. But like, who he was and everything about him, it was just destined. And I think it was just so much for him, for somebody so young to have so much in him and to be so, what's the word I'm looking for that he was? He was radical about black people and finding change in the black community. He was passionate about his art and his gifts. And then he was funny. Tupac was a lot of things. So that's why I choose Tupac over Biggie.
Okay, and why did you start your YouTube channel?
So I started my YouTube channel because I've been wanting to start it for maybe about 2 years now. It's something that I thought I would like to do. I've always like been a YouTuber as far as searching and following other content creators. And so I started a couple of years ago. I bought myself a ring light and I was like, I'm going to start me a channel. I didn't have a clue as to what I wanted to do or anything. So I bought the ring light, like I said, about a couple of years ago. And then finally last year, like I just got fed up with a certain situation. And I was like, you know what? Well, basically in that situation, I felt like I was being challenged on who I am as a person, like who I am. I mean, I am who I am. I'm not changing for anybody. I'm not dumbing down for anybody. And I'm not going to, you can't yo-yo me or treat me like a puppet and make me be who you want to be. So I got fed up in October last year. And I said, you know what? I'm going to start my channel and I'm going to be who I am. And the best thing about YouTube is that you choose me. People who surf through YouTube, people who are not content creators, people like you, my new family, my new friends, you choose who you want to follow on YouTube. You choose whoever you want to subscribe to. So that's what I like about it. So I feel like if you subscribe to my channel, Blessed to Be a Blessing, that's because you chose to. Because you vibe with me. You rock with me. It's something about me that you like, identify with. Maybe you can learn from me or whatever. So that's why I named my channel Blessed to Be a Blessing, because I want to bless others. I feel like that I've learned a lot in life and I like to share with people. I like to share knowledge, wisdom, understanding, anything that's going to help you become better. If I know how to do it or can give you some advice on how to do it, I want to share that with you. And that's pretty much why I wanted to start YouTube, so that I can be a blessing to others.
And so, Q, what are some of your favorite things to do?
Oh, wow. So some of my favorite things to do is number one, I love to talk. Okay, y'all already see that. I don't like idle talk though. You know, I want my talk to be um what productive. And I love going out to eat. I absolutely love to eat out, y'all. I do also like to cook. I love to cook. However, like I said, I'm single. I don't have any children, so like cooking, I tend to waste a lot of food because when I cook, I don't really like leftovers. So then if I cook too much, then I end up throwing food away. So, but I do love cooking. I love shopping, of course. Okay. I love to shop on a budget though. I don't just go out and just splurge like if you guys watch my Vlogmas videos, and I had a couple of little hauls. Just understand that the stuff that I was showing in those hauls was all bought on a discount, okay, or overtime or whatever. So, and then I love spending time with my mother. She's my best friend in the whole wide world, my most favorite person on earth. And what else do I like to do? Oh, I love watching like my favorite TV shows, and which you guys catch some of my recaps that are coming in for the new shows that are coming back or getting started for this year. And then if you can catch some of my older recaps on some of my shows. So I love watching television shows, just my favorite shows. Like I don't just watch anything. I only really tune in for what I call my favorite show. I love now, my newfound love is my YouTube channel. I love connecting with you guys. I love meeting new people. Every day I get to meet somebody new, whether it's another content creator or just a subscriber. So I like the bond. I love meeting new people and spreading knowledge. So
Okay. So, what do you look for in a man
ooh,
or a mate?
what I look for in a man, first of all, I want him to be saved, okay, and to know the Lord. I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity. Walk by faith. I believe in the Bible. So I need whatever man I'm going to be with. He has to believe in those things. He has to. I don't believe in being unequally yoked. I'm not doing that. So that's number one. Number two, he does need to be employed. Gainfully won't hurt, okay? I need for somebody that I'm going to meet to at least meet me where I am, and then we could grow and develop and have more together later. But I don't want anybody that I got to pull up or that's going to weigh me down. I also I like a fine man. Okay, who don't want somebody fine? And when I say fine, like fine to me is not like a certain type. It's just, I don't know, it might be something about him that I like. Maybe I like his eyes or lips, things like that. I do like a nice tall man. I'm only 5'1", but I would prefer him to be no shorter than 5'9", okay? Because 5'9", I can still wear my heels and we'll be okay. So also, I want him to be, I like a funny man. I think I'm funny. I like to have fun. I like to laugh and joke and play around. Another thing I look for in a man is, for him to be smart, like intelligent, yeah, I dated a guy before that was just dumb, y'all. He was just dumb, and it just aggravated me. He was sweet and all of that, but he was dumb. So I don't want to have to think all the time just because he can't think. So I need him to be smart and intelligent. I would prefer that he's educated, only because education is important to me. So I want that same thing in my mate or my husband. And I would look for him to love my mama, which that's never a problem. Every guy I date is always love my mama, so that's not gonna be a problem. But if he don't love my mama, child, that's gonna be a problem, ain't it, mama?
Yeah, and Mama wanted to know how to fix things.
Okay, and we need for him to know how to fix some things. Yeah, so just like in a nutshell, I'll say that's what I look for.
Any pet peeves?
Yeah, I have pet peeves. A few. I won't go into a whole bunch, but one pet peeve is I can't stand for people to twist my words up or like if you don't understand what I mean by whatever I'm saying, say that so I can help you understand. But don't take it and just find your own interpretation and create something that I didn't even say. I cannot stand that. I Another pet peeve: liars, liars, and liars. In case y'all didn't hear me, that's for the people in the back. Okay, quit lying so much, people. God, I can't stand a liar, y'all. Another thing I can't stand, I did a video on it recently. Jealousy. Why? I hate jealousy. It's a pet peeve of mine. If I sense it, I'm getting away from you. I just am because I don't want that around me. I'm going to stop right there on the pet peeves.
That was the last one.
That was the last question? All right, so those are some things about me. Thank you, Mom, for asking the questions, being my narrator, kind of. Thank you guys for tuning in. And like I said before, go ahead and drop in the comments below. Answer some of those questions about yourself so that I can know about you. And then we can just kind of like build up and get to know each other. All right, so thank you again for tuning in to Blessed to Be a Blessing, where we are blessed to be a blessing. You guys are my blessed ones, and I wish you all of God's prosperity in every area of your life. Thank you so much, and have a great night.